but I have like a lot of outside room with balconies, like places that I can put the wind turbines.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm I'm trying to think of how to do this stupid landing pad. Like I don't know, it's somewhat bothering me. I want to rebuild the pad up here, and so I have an idea, right? So I need to build an internal hangar
Mm-hmm.
for my ornithopter and have the pad on the roof for when you visit, like whenever you drop by. That way you can like have somewhere to land
Yeah.
while you come down into the base and then go up and do whatever, right?
Are you gonna put penta shields on that so it's protected, or is it
Well,
already protected?
I just didn't think you'd be leaving your ornithopter here.
Oh, just like
So it's like it's a temporary landing pad,
oh,
not like storage. I'll have hangar storage for mine, but you know what I mean?
yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Come on,
Oh right,
Jason.
you dropped me off here, didn't you?
I did. And you don't have a thing, right?
Nope. And both of them
Okay.
are there. Or no, it's destroyed.
Just one of them. Yeah, just one of them's here.
But we have the parts for one, right?
I let me look again because I was doing stuff. I started like making the rest of my pieces for my buggy.
Mm-hmm.
I queued up the iron, I mean the steel,
Hmm.
for the chassis and the hull, and I'm hoping that after I have those two things, this thing is at least drivable. Like then I can put the utility stuff on it later. That's what I'm hoping. But I need more cobalt. That's like the shitty thing right now.
Hmm.
Like we have to go back to the fucking rift.
Hmm.
Like I do know we need so much of this shit. I do not have enough. I need it for the wind turbines, I need it for this vehicle, we're gonna need it for the ornithopters. Like we need a lot of it, so we need to find a way, we need to figure out like honestly the move might be copying your base and moving yours into the rift
Hmm.
from where it is now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like use the base copy tool and just completely move yours over there.
How does that work though? Like,
I'm not sure, actually. Like, I assume you just paste it down and then like you can go in filling the things once you have the materials, right? Because obviously you cannot physically carry enough materials to copy a base and paste it, build it immediately,
mm-hmm.
right? It's not possible.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
what.
I'm thinking also might be the case, I'm not sure, because I literally have no idea how it works. I probably should just Google this, but what I'm thinking is that it's like maybe when you're trying to paste a new base, it copies or it like feeds from the inventory of your old base
Hmm.
to build it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Or the tool itself is sort of like the thing that like the store it'll how there's that one tool that'll store your sand bike or your scout thopter and it like and then you could spawn it somewhere else. Maybe it like despawns the base and lets you spawn it somewhere else where
Hmm.
there's room. Like I have no idea how it works, but we need a fuck ton of etherite, and your base is not in a good neither of our bases are in a good spot for that.
Hmm.
And yours just makes more sense to move because of where yours is. The only thing that's around you is carbon.
Mm-hmm.
But I can get carbon by going like 200 meters across the sand right in front of my base. So it's not a very resource efficient for both of us for your base to be there. because I have iron, copper, granite, and carbon. And if I go a little bit further, like up to the shield wall area, that's where the aluminum and stuff is, and I can mine that now.
Hmm.
Even though you're right next to the shield wall, you're in a spot where there's no way up. So technically you are like physically closer to the aluminum, but you can't get to it.
Hmm.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me Google how this base tool works. Where's the base tool?
Weapon use a pump, they say. Applying light pressure to your face while rolling the tool across your skin can increase surface.
What the fuck? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Google just started talking for no reason. It thought I was talking about a store blueprints of their bases for easy replication. How does the Toledo tool work in Dune making? Allows players to save and replicate their base's structural design as a blueprint. Enables to move their base to a new... Okay, so I was right the first time. It makes the projection... Hello? Oh, I was just wondering. I heard noises. I was wondering who was down there.
Hmm.
Yeah, go for it, man. Somebody rolled up to my base in a buggy and started mining the iron rocks off of my base. Hey, actually, Rube, before you go, quick question. Quick question. So I'm in the process of building my own buggy right now. Do I need the rear for it to be drivable? Because like the only two pieces that I have left that I think will make it drivable are the hull and the chassis. Do I need the rear for it to be drivable? Like the utility rear, like do I need to put that third piece on to make it drivable, or will it be drivable with just the front two? No. I'm waiting on steel to produce so I can like put the pieces together. What's up? Yeah, that's what I'm doing with it. That's what I'm doing with it. Yeah. I've already researched all the pieces. I'm literally just waiting for steel.
Where was the aetherite mine? Was it
Aetheryte's in the rift.
Tisiphone?
No, they're all down in the Haga Rift. It's the Chome mineral extraction facilities is where the Aetheryte is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, thanks anyways. I was just wondering. What's up? Yeah, yeah, I'm not excited for that. Oh, no, the reason I set my base up here is I'm not sweating the water. There's a reason I set up here. Shoot, man. Always looking for neighbors around here. This is a good spot. It's a good spot. Yeah, it's a good... So think about like there's all these like there's enemy spawns all over the place, there's dew spawns all over the place. It's pretty good for water here. And there's all the iron and shit and plenty of um
Hey,
granite.
it's a week, so It has to be an AC company that comes and fixes it.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's done for the day.
Sector weather
Yeah.
alert. A
Okay.
large sandstorm is
I'll talk to you in
approaching.
the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
What do you mean you didn't get handed it? There's a way to get ornithopters? Fuck.
What?
Wait, who? Who? Wait, who? Oh, Guild.
Um,
You were cutting out. I couldn't hear what you were saying. Yeah. Guild. Oh, so like if you join a guild, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. They're like, here, have an ornithopter. We've got spare shit.
Me too.
Yeah. Dude, I'm.
so, I mean,
Oh, you like your game crashes? Does it like stay hovering when you do that? Does it like hover in place and then respawn you inside it? Uh-oh.
they're not actually that far. I mean, they're about the same distance from my base to your base.
Oh. That doesn't seem so bad. It like lands itself sort of.
Oh, and there is one like right here. 1,000 meters away. That's closer than your base, actually.
Hold on, I'm talking, so I can't. I don't know what you're saying. I'll let you get back to it, man. Hey, so we're thinking about as well. Sorry, the base moving tool because we don't have access to Etherite a lot, and we need a fuck ton of it. As you can see, the rift is very far away. First of all, do you have any tips on that, or do you have like, is it setting up one of the bases over there a good idea? I'm talking to a real late game guy right now. He's just drove in front of my house.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And you need so much of it. Yeah. The left side of it, okay. Yeah. So you can build another Thief console somewhere then. You're not just stuck with one? Okay.
You can just do that then.
Yeah, that's something.
But like,
Okay. And then just the only thing then would be the taxes, but if it's not too big, it wouldn't matter that much. Like you could, because you don't even need to use the advanced one, you could use the small one, and the taxes on those are cheaper, right? Okay. Yeah. The taxes on this thing are like 4,000 a cycle. Actually, I think it has to do with where you build because that's what I said. The taxes on this are 4,000 a cycle, but we had a base before I moved here. We had a base in that tier 3 zone above the anvil, like right across the sand, below that really tall like mountain. What was it?
I should probably pay my taxes today too.
Like right at the bottom of the Al Janub area, right? And the base taxes for that were 10,000 a cycle, even though the base was significantly smaller than this. So I think that actually what that is it's based on the area that you have it in. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like because this is a fucking, this is like 3 times the size of that base, and the taxes on this one was only 4,000. So it might have to do with which console you use, but I think it has to do with location as well, like which region you have it in. You can check them on the console bit itself. You can look over and see how much are due.
He's late game and he doesn't know that.
He just goes and pays them, he says.
Oh.
You don't pay your taxes? Oh my god. I'm just kidding. The last time. To be fair, the game has only been out for 1 tax cycle. Yeah, I'll give you that. To be fair. Yeah. I think I've got a couple of... I need to go pay. It's like 2 or 3... It's like 2 days left, and I got like the
Me too.
1,500 to pay.
We should do that today.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, well... Yeah. I'm not really sweating Solari. I'm pretty good on that. And like I said, the tax is only 4,000. I have like fucking 40,000 sitting in one of my chests, so...
So you have
Yeah,
40,000?
taxes are due in like 2 days, I think. So, here's your reminder. We're probably gonna go today. Sure. Yeah, sure. I could totally use that. I hate looting the ships because it never fucking works for me. Because the worm always shows up as soon as I get to those damn ships. I never get a chance to loot any of them. Yeah, yeah. The first time I ever went to one, I was standing on top of it. And my friend coming across the sand towards it is what activated the worm. And instead of chasing him, it just swallowed the ship and me whole. And the game was like... That was the first time I ever got ate by the worm as well. So the game was like, hey, we're gonna give you a freebie. We'll give you your stuff back just this once. And when I respawned, I didn't have any of my stuff. I didn't get it back. So I'm not really sure what happened with that.
What are you doing right now, other than talking to
Talking
him?
to the guy.
Can
I'm
you
just
come
standing in front of my
pick
base
me up?
talking to the guy. Well, he's standing here. I'll come get you when I'm done. What are you saying about Cho Mineral Facility? Blah blah. What? Only 1,000 meters away?
Yeah, they're like this. There's like 2 of them that are like the same distance between your base and my base.
Okay, you're talking about like number 5 and number 6, right?
Yeah.
So remember that they're down a canyon. There's no way to get down there and back up. You have to go to the ends of the canyon to get into the canyon. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, this game is like hella rewarding. It's like we've probably put like 40 fucking hours into it and we're still only in steel. Like, well, it's mostly down to the level because you need to like the research points or whatever to unlock the aluminum level. Like you need 300 and I've barely broken 100. I'm like level 38. No. You only get like 10 per level up, which is like one thing, so. Yeah, there's the camps or whatever that have like 5 in them, but I've only done a couple of those. I've been more worried on like the actual resources. Yeah, I've been more focused on getting the resource to actually build stuff. Like make the buggy, right? And I still don't even have enough to do that. So I'm pretty sure I'm not sweating. I have enough steel and cobalt to do those 2 pieces that I was talking about, but if it needs that 3rd rear piece to be able to move, then I don't have enough cobalt. The rear, like the utility, like, well, you have the utility rear, yeah. Uh, no, you have yours, man. You keep it. It's fine. No, you're good, man. That's fine. I don't. No, no, I don't. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Slowly encroaching around the sun. I know. Yeah, it's because it's water sealed. Yeah, because technically it's open. If you look at it, like you can. It's yeah. Yeah. So I think we are getting like actual sand crawlers later on, is something they announced. Yeah, like a larger one, much bigger inventory carried by the carryall. It's meant more for the deep desert as like, but yeah, it's like it has base amenities. Like it has they were saying it has like it has a blood extractor, or not an extractor, but a purifier. It has some amount of water storage. It can do the spice mining and stuff. It has a lot of like individual internal storage. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be pretty expensive, but they have announced like something like that.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you add that guy to the party so you can keep talking to him, and then you can come get me that way? Because I'm just waiting on you, bro.
Or you could have walked here by now.
I know, but I would have lost all my water.
So I carry combat armor in my inventory and switch to it when I'm at a. I do both. By what, bro? That was the wrong button. Yeah. The only one I have so far that does that is I stopped carrying because I pretty much like I surveyed all the areas, but my survey beacon was like that. I would keep it out until I actually was needing it. And then my vehicle tool I swap back and forth between my construction tool. But everything else pretty much stays in the bar. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it, man. My friend is like pestering me to come and pick him up. He's standing around his base, not doing anything. Yes. Yeah. Have someone else get into your tent? Was that was a quest? Someone else getting into the tent? Come on, Loki. Loki, in the house. Oh no, I've been into the tier 3 and 4 zones. Yeah, I know. I've done all the I went through and did all of the trials already. The eighth, like the eighth trial or whatever, after the seventh one. So it's right across the sand, right in front of my base. It's literally right over there, like straight in front of me. where I'm looking right now. Yeah, Siege Talab. Yeah, that's it. That's the 8th trial. There's puzzles and shit, like actually. But yeah, that's the find or the footsteps of the Fremen or find the Fremen thing. That's the after the 7th trial. That's it. That's the 8th one right there. Yeah. Oh, is that your base up on the top of the mountain? Not no.
Alright, I don't want to walk up this hill because the worm's gonna get me. I did start walking over here because I was bored.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you get back to it. He's standing over there across the sand, waiting for me to come get him. Stare back at him. All right, bet. As per the other dude's instructions, I am standing across the sand at the top of the dune, staring at you.
Let me see. Hold on.
I'm going to get the bike. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna try and see you on my binoculars.
I don't think you could. It was like sort of out of the way.
Oh.
Hush.
How was he a late game player if he was asking those like kind of like noob level questions,
Like which ones?
like about the trials and stuff like that?
So he just hasn't done it
Oh.
because he didn't know where it was. To be fair, I don't think we were supposed to do this yet because 6 and 7 were so. First of all, 5 and 6 were in the Haga Rift, or sorry, no, 5 was in the Haga Rift. 6 was in the top right corner of the map, which is a tier 4 zone.
Hmm.
And then 6 was back, or 7 was back in the Haga Rift. Like both of those are like sort of mid-game slash where they're like mid-game areas, and then the one in the shield wall over here to the left is like a late game area. So he's at the point where he should be doing it, and I like jumped the gun on it.
So you said we can put another console down? We don't have to move.
Yeah,
the bases?
that's what he was saying. He was saying like you can just put more consoles down. I didn't know that, and that's good to know actually.
Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, because I don't really want to move my base.
Behold the hangar expansion, or
That ugly
the garage
rectangle is
expansion.
still there.
Which one?
The one on your right.
Oh yeah, the one that he won't fucking. I've never seen that guy, by the way. Yeah, I've redone all of this in here. This is gonna be my storage area. I've already moved all the water storage. Speaking of water storage, I need to put one more down. I unlocked the garment fabricator as well. I just haven't put it down yet because I know it's gonna push me over my. Actually, you know what? I don't think it will. Let's try it. Refinery fabricator. Garment fabricator. This is very large. What the fuck? Okay. Is there anything in this? I have an idea. I'm gonna put the fabricators in here. All right, Garment fabricator. Oh, hello. What? Where are you? Oh, I'm in AFK. Shit.
Sorry, I just went to the bathroom real quick and had to put my pants in the dryer for tomorrow.
All right. Yeah. Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
There you are. I don't actually know if I can afford a. We could make another Mark 1, but I don't know about a Mark 2. What does it cost? Because I don't actually have it researched.
Um,
If it needs cobalt, I can't make it.
it's iron, armor plating.
Hold on, my people are over there.
Mostly just iron.
What is the other part of that mostly?
Servox.
I don't think I have enough of those. Let me check. 13, 39. And then for the buggy, I still need.
It says you had 299 Servox.
You know, I'm about to use like 70 of them, so hold on.
Also, you said you're rolling in Solari, right?
Basically.
Can I borrow 15,000 to buy the land stake?
Let me check, because I need to be able to go pay the taxes.
Yeah, me too.
And it costs 2,500 just to go.
That's also true. 2 times, right?
What?
2 times for there and back.
No, it doesn't cost to come back.
Does it?
No.
Oh. I'm dropping off this carbon so I can have more room for more iron.
Actually, what? Oh, iron ore.
Yeah.
Actually, could you go get some?
I just did.
Let me check.
I have
Wait.
180. 79.
Okay, it goes in the chest in the middle, right here.
I'm gonna make it so I can use it.
No, put it in the chest because it draws from the inventory. I'm about to make more steel, so I need the refinery right now. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Can I use your bike to go back to my base and start refining it?
Yeah, go for it.
Watch
Alright, first off, I need to check. I need to make more. I need
When
to
do you
make
get the
30
pita
steel.
shield?
Just now.
Oh.
When I said I was renovating the base. You didn't see how much more room I had? Alright, we need 30 of those, which sucks, but... Alright, vehicle tool. Uneven ground.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to move my base, is because it's on perfectly flat ground.
It's also on the sand. That's not good.
But it's not like out in the desert, so it shouldn't be that bad. Oh god. Well. Nice.
It does need the rear to be drivable. Fuck, okay.
Damn, the starter car ship is slow.
Yeah, they are pretty slow.
Like I got caught and they weren't able to catch up to me. I was gonna say something, but then you're probably like, "Fuck, I'll never lend him my sand bike again."
You're probably right, though.
Because I
Motherfucker.
could have easily avoided it. Like I could have just waited for it to pass, but I actually just YOLO'd it and drove straight through the light. Like,
God.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're never flying my fucking ornithopter. Okay.
Once I get back, we'll go and pay the taxes. I mean, is this really like not a good spot? Like, the worm can't get here though, right?
Well, the worm can't get... It's really not that good of a spot, though.
Why?
Resources, man.
Oh, well,
You're in the
I mean,
middle of nowhere.
resources, yeah, but
There's nothing around you. Like, without an ornithopter, that spot sucks. And we're still a long fucking way off from the ornithopters, bro. Alright, I think that's... Yeah, that was all of my cobalt. But hopefully, the buggy is drivable. Let's see.
oh, you're making the buggy.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Chassis, hull. Do we have the PSU still? Not sure.
Don't assemble it there. Bring the bike back and assemble it here.
Alright.
I believe it is drivable. It is!
Nice.
The buggy is drivable. Currently, I have no fucking storage on it, and I don't have the array. But I'm going to park it inside of the fucking base. Hopefully I've constructed enough room. So for the welding, or sorry, welding. For the storage, I need 9 cobalt paste, 30 ingots. And then for this, I need 17 cobalt ingots, or cobalt paste and 30 ingots. So I have enough capacitors and servos for it already. I need 12 of those. So I have 140 advanced servos for you to use.
Okay.
But I only have like, what is that? 10, 14 capacitors.
I think I have a lot of those. Maybe. Calibrated servoc. I only have 4 capacitors actually.
Yeah, those are the ones that are harder to get a hold of. Alright. Buggy in base.
Nice.
And then it's real easy to ride on this one. If this, there is a passenger seat in the front, so you might be able to just get in normally. But if not, you can just stand on the back, and that'll you'll fit fine.
Okay.
And it does look like I'll be able to put the I'll be able to put the inventory on here and the. It's okay, so we're good. I just need 60 steel ingots and that's 26 cobalt paste. And I have enough. Those are the only things I need. And for cobalt paste, I need 3 crystals for each one. But I also need like hundreds of cobalt paste after that. So we need to dedicate a trip on that bike to go to the rift, fill up both of our inventories to the max with aetheryte, and fill up the bike's inventory to the max with aetheryte, so we never have to fucking worry about that shit again. That is one of the objectives for today.
I'm gonna go eat in probably about an hour or so, so hopefully we can get it done by then.
We will not, which means I'm going to have to do it by myself.
But in the meantime, we can pay our taxes.
Yeah, we can go and do that. Excuse me.
I
Let me
would
look
start
at-
getting some iron around your base, or just start making it, refining it. Because I got the treads right now, and I'm still waiting on the other stuff, the other iron to refine.
Yeah, I can actually. I'm done with my steel for now.
You don't need
But I need-
EMF generators for the bike, do you?
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to maximize inventory space.
Why do you carry? Why do you keep those on your person?
I just forget.
You have such shit inventory management, bro. I'm sorry. Your inventory management skills are terrible. Every single time you share your screen, I have to make you drop like 50 fucking things.
So the particle capacitors are for the engine and the PSU.
Yes.
Oh, I can actually make the chassis and the hull right now.
Yeah, with the servos.
Oh wait,
Those are the-
it's only chassis or hull, so I'll make the chassis.
those are the servos, right? Because those are the ones I have
Yeah.
a ton of. Fine.
But I'll need
The
you
capacitors,
to mine
I do not
for
have.
the hull.
Apparently, I have 4 vehicles, but I only know of 2. Let me look over at the Rift. Oh, emergency sandbikes at the Rift and Sokolussis. How do I unclaim those?
I don't know. Alright, 3 more ingots to go, and then I'll head back over.
Alright.
I bet you can guess where I'm going to eat after this.
Canes.
Yeah.
I ordered Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I heard you say
Or-
your pizza got here.
Yeah, or no, I didn't order Pizza Hut. I told my mom to order, or I asked my mom to order Pizza Hut.
You told.
I was like, hey. No, so usually we have pizza on Fridays. I asked her if she could go ahead and order it for lunch so I can eat lunch and dinner instead of just
I used to do that, but then I started doing Chicken Finger Friday.
I like chicken better than pizza.
Plus, I also don't want to give up this location because our neighbor he's the one that helped us out with the rift, and I don't want to lose him. It'll be good for like a major pyramid base because it's all flat and there's nothing around it.
The Haga Rift is flat too, you know. Like if you build it up on the surface of the rift instead of down in it.
Oh.
That's yeah, I didn't mean build down in the rift. I meant like build up on top of it. Like at surface level.
Is it a normal heat level?
You don't live in a normal heat level.
I know, that's what I was saying, like it would help me.
I think it's the same. I'm not sure. I mean, we'll see when we get over there, but
I got across. I literally just like entered the gap, and the orange waves started happening instantly. Don't worry, I'm not losing this one though. Damn, that thing's big.
yeah.
Alright, so are we gonna pay our taxes now?
You have to build your bike first.
You don't have the particles for the PSU and the engine, unless we have one. Like we already have one made.
Sorry, what? What am I?
I need the engine and the PSU.
I thought you needed an iron for those.
No, those are the particles.
You need the particle capacitors?
Yeah, the hull is what I need the iron for. Are you refining that right now?
Yeah, that's the iron.
Okay, so then I'll start constructing it. I kind of want to start constructing it in my base though, so I don't have to come back over here if I log on and you're not on or doing something else.
What? You can get in here.
Yeah, but I won't have a bike to get over here.
You're building a bike right now.
Did you start the hull yet, or do I need to do that?
You have the Mark II. I don't have any of that unlocked. I never researched the Mark II buggy, or the Mark II bike.
I'm gonna build it up here because I don't want it to get stuck.
What?
It's kind of cramped
No.
right there.
Build it out on this rock right here. That's where I built the. This is where I built the buggy right here.
Is it sheltered?
You can drive it in here after you build it.
Yeah, but we don't have the. We're not gonna have the PSU in the engine, so it's just gonna be sitting there.
Just go ahead and fucking make it. I will just go get more capacitors. You don't need to go pull the stuff out of the chest. It pulls from the inventory automatically.
I know. I had stuff in my inventory I need to get rid of. I could just build it right here, I guess. It's because we're gonna take the buggy.
No, we're not taking the buggy. What? The buggy's not done yet.
Oh.
There's no point taking the buggy. Right now, it's just a big two-person bike. It doesn't have the mining or the inventory on it. Just build it right here. You can rotate it as well, so you could build it long ways like this.
Whole threads inventory. Alright, so now I just need the power parts.
Just make them, dude.
We don't have the parts.
Yes, we do. I said I needed them for the thing. I will just get more.
Oh. Engine Mark II.
Because I'm not getting off when you get off.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a booster. If that's okay.
Don't. I think there is one up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is one right here. Left chest, left chest.
Ah. I need to drink some water. You got 8 canisters.
Yes, I do. And soon, all 8 of those are going to be medium cisterns, and then I will have like 200,000 water capacity. So right now I have 41,000 capacity. I'm down to 14. I do need to get some more water. But the medium cistern holds 25,000. So if I have 8 of those, 200k water. Oh, by the way, what he was telling me that I didn't know yet because I haven't seen it yet. The crafting for aluminum requires like 200 water per piece of aluminum, and you need just as much of it, if not more, as making things with steel. Like how each of these pieces cost 30 steel, at least. Some of them were 40 for the buggy. Same thing with aluminum vehicles. 30, 40 steel for each piece. Or 30, 40 aluminum, like, ingots for each piece. And what that ends up being is, like, tens of thousands of water.
So
For
I'm
one
curious
vehicle.
about this. When you built this, did you only have to use the materials once, and then you could just make it
Yes.
as big as you wanted to?
Yes. So I was worried too. I was like, I only have enough servos for one pentashield
Is
piece.
it just the
And
wall, or can you like make it a cube, or do you have to do that in parts?
so you have to connect it on all four sides to structure. So you have to build the place around it first, if that makes sense.
Do you have materials that I can borrow for?
To build one? No, I don't. Because it needed cobalt paste and the calibrated servos, which come from the same place that you get the aetheryte crystals. The calibrated servos come from the mineral extraction facilities in the Rift. I had enough for one pentashield, and I was like, oh, I wonder. And so I expanded it up to the thing, and yes, you only need... This is one pentashield. It only cost one pentashield's worth of... it does use power, though, by the way. It uses 24 power, this one. So you need to have enough power generation for it.
So did you realize if I can borrow some of your Solari or not?
Fuck, do you not have your own Solari?
I have like 10,000, 9,000.
That's enough to pay your taxes.
For taxes, yeah, but for the land stake, I mean, I was wanting to do that because then I can start making space for my ornithopter hangar.
We're nowhere near the Ornithopter, bro. You don't need to worry about that yet.
I just like to build preemptively.
I would say race you there, but you're cheating. You have a booster. Oh, you know what, actually? Ugh, before we go,
Sector
it
weather
might...
Oh,
A large sandstorm.
So, okay, I didn't know that, but that works too. What I was saying was I was going to grab the welding wire and put it in the inventory in case I ever need to repair this before, like, while I'm gone.
oh, that's smart.
But yeah, that works too. Let me... Your bike's in my way. There we go. Put it down right here. So I actually have access to all the pieces.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I thought you could get the cobalt paste stuff from the shipwrecks too, though.
Which ones?
The scripted events,
The crashed ships or the PvP ships?
the crash ships, yeah.
Can you get cobalt paste from them? It's probably not very high amounts, though. I mean, but it is already cobalt paste that you don't have to refine, I guess, so... But, yeah, I think you can, but those ship... I haven't seen one since the last time one crashed in front of our base fucking last week. Before we moved and everything.
Sector weather
We keep
alert.
hearing
A
them.
large sandstorm is
Yeah.
approaching.
I keep hearing them and I keep hearing spice blooms, but... I never see where they are.
Oh wow. That's cool. Technically my face is outside of it, but I'm not taking damage.
Because it's still enclosed. Look above you.
Yeah.
Like you could stand all the way outside on this and be fine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This really is like that scene when Paul ambushes Raban in part 2.
That wasn't a storm though. That was a dust cloud that Raban like he tricked Raban into kicking up that dust cloud.
Wow. Alrighty. Time to pay our taxes.
While we're in Arakeen, I want to see about the Swordmaster guy so we can start leveling up our fucking skills.
Is that where you go to get to him?
I think so. There was nobody there the first time I went, but
You have the waypoint, right? For the
what?
trade
For the
post that's
anvil?
over? No, we're not
No,
going to the
no,
anvil.
I just yeah, we are going to the anvil.
There's one that's closer than that.
Yeah, across the sand to our left. You want to go to that one?
Yeah.
You can't make it, is my point.
Hmm.
It's too far across the sand.
Well, let's just go closer to the canyon then.
Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you could do that technically, I suppose. Fuck me, dude. There's a worm right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Have you ever been to this outpost? I haven't actually been to it yet.
Yeah, I have.
Well, since I'm here, I'm going to grab this carbon.
It said, the thing that it said to me when it was like about to blow up was it said the locomotion module was damaged. I don't know if that's something you can repair or not though. Because I don't see like an option for it when you hover over the welding torch.
Locomotion just means movement, so it's probably the engine. It was probably telling you that the engine was damaged to the point where it would blow up if you kept using it. Either way, though, I just repaired the bike, so it's not in danger of blowing up right this second. And yours is brand new, so.
Did you hear my dad when he came over?
Actually, yeah. I heard him talking a little bit.
In the spare room that has all those boxes
Yeah.
unpacked, I have a leak in my ceiling. That like there's
Oh, yeah?
just a big ass hole in it.
What happened?
There's some kind of like condensation leak in my AC, so we had to get an AC guy to come out. We had
Sounds like it.
the maintenance guy come today, and he was like, "Yeah, this is a AC company thing."
Holy shit!
What?
The fucking heat level in my Citaril is 4.
Huh.
God damn. It is so hot here.
Where's the pilot? Oh, right here.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, all right. Doctor's on the roof. Let's go visit the
Oh, there's
Red
basalt
Duke.
and stuff. and aluminum. I don't actually know what the basalt's for. I haven't seen anything that like would require it. But I can
Isn't
grab
basalt what makes you like fucking go crazy?
what?
Basalt? Oh, okay, I see.
Basalt's a rock. Bath salt is what you're thinking of. No. Basalt is a rock. How do you get up to that?
You had some in one of your chests at your base.
Yeah, I know, because I grabbed pieces of it off the ground when I was after I finished the 8th trial. How do you get up to the trade post? Never mind, I think I found it.
Oh, travel requirement failed. Oh. I didn't even try and open the map though. I feel really stupid now because the first time I came to Iraq, it took me like 5 to 10 minutes to find where you're supposed to pay the taxes, and it's literally just the first building on the right. With the lion thing.
You again? What now?
It's weird. I have two options. I have the 1,631 and the 1,381. Which one is yours?
What?
1,600 or 1,300?
What?
I had two options to pay. I would assume the first one is mine.
Mine's the 1300, I think.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's already highlighted, so I would assume that's mine. Let me know what yours is like, so that I can confirm that.
I have 36k, I'll just pay both of them. So you can save your Solari for the fucking thingy, you know?
The land stake?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll just pay both of them.
And you need steel for that, right? The land stake.
I don't know.
It's steel and Solari, I think. Have you traveled yet?
No, I'm looking at,
What's this?
Greetings. I trust I need no intro.
Helm lighting set. I'm gonna buy that.
Oh yeah, see if you can buy the bed and stuff there too, because that was something
It's
else.
it is, yeah, bedroom furniture set. It's 2,500. The light was 2,500. The dining room furniture is 3,000. The office furniture is 2,000.
Damn.
All right. Where pilot? There, pilot.
I wonder.
Come on, Arakeen. Oh, you know how stupid I am?
What?
I was like sitting here wondering yesterday. I was talking to the guy. Remember I was talking to the guy yesterday, and I was talking to him about how like there's different sizes of the ornithopters, and how even the little one is fairly large, but like the assault one is like twice as big. And I was like, well, how big is the carryall?
Mm-hmm.
There's one right there. We can literally see how big it is, and it's absolutely fucking gigantic. It's like the size of my whole base. What the hell? How the fuck am I supposed to store that in a hangar? Dude, what the fuck? So big. taxes. Is that you?
Greetings, my
No, it's not.
son.
It is you. Fuck.
What do you mean it's it me? Who else gets naked in this game?
That's a fair fucking point. Alright, both taxes paid. Check and see if it's still there for you.
You again? What now?
Nope, we're good.
Alright. So yeah, we
It
can
still
pay.
says
You again? What now?
time remaining 2 days. It didn't reset. I guess it resets when.
Wait, this is an AI. This isn't a person. Why is there a Sardaukar in Arakeen?
He's the imposter. He is among us.
Oh wait, these are Sardaukar too.
Huh.
Never mind. Actually, that makes sense. The Golden Lion throne area is protected by Sardaukar. That kind of makes sense, actually.
Right, because you're
Alright.
paying the emperor.
Yeah. Swordmaster, let's go check. I think he's over here. Or the area, at least, is over here. Okay, this is the place. But there's no one here. Duncan's Dojo. Tax collector. Base vendor, water seller, barkeep.
Oh, this is actually Duncan, Idaho's dojo?
I guess so. Yeah. Barnes, Landsrad vendor. Shelm exchange, guild bank, weapons merchant. Exit. Possibly tele representative, mouse for roto representative. Skills. Unlock skill at the advanced swordmaster trainer. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking Google where that is. Where is...
Is that armor or still suit?
Mine? It's a still suit.
Which one is it?
The iron one? The Kirab still suit? I think that's the one you have, isn't it?
I think so. It just has this skin on it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Man, these AI videos are getting so crazy. I saw
Yeah, they
I saw one yesterday. It was the POV of a Jedi during Order 66, and then I saw another one that was.
He's in the fucking Harko village.
He is.
Yeah, I have to go there anyways, so.
And then I saw one that was interviews with Westeros citizens, and then I just saw another one on my timeline feed that there was one of another interview type one of
There's a fucking
Hogwarts
hilarious one
students.
that I watch. It's like, it's Fat Fellows or something. It's hilarious, dude.
Do you know the baby ones where like they like take like say like the people from Top Gun and they like make it seem like they're just babies like talking? It's really weird looking. Like they do like
Dom the fourth portrait.
movies and stuff too.
He put up pictures of the Emperor.
Oh yeah. Where'd you go?
Down to the weapon vendor. Just to look at what they've got down here. Iron dust, carbide scraps.
I don't
central
see you on the
vendors.
compass like at all anymore.
I don't know why that's because I'm over here to your right.
Whoa, my frames are dropping like crazy right now.
I was at the weapon vendor. I'm going back now though, I think.
Show me the ornithopter.
There it is on the left. That's the carryall.
Oh.
Right behind it, actually, is I can't tell if that's a.
That's like 2 ornithopters in one, basically.
It's a carryall, yeah. It's meant to carry the fucking sandcrawler or the buggy. You can do both. But yeah, it's fucking gigantic. So on the right side here, the one closest to us is an assault ornithopter. The red one is the scout ornithopter, and then there's another carryall.
So it seems like once we have our ornithopters, we can just
Fly
lay
here
it
for free, yeah.
and we can actually go out on the landing pad too, because that's what it's saying. It's saying we can't do that because we don't have access to it.
So no, what I think is it shows your thopter landed there.
Oh.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
I'm gonna go to the Harco
Where do you
town.
wanna go?
Okay.
I would say don't follow me because there's no real point in you coming here
fly
until you
somewhere
finish
today?
the 8th
Music
trial.
to my ears. Where do you want to go?
I only have the options for Haga Basin and Harko Village.
Haga Basin is where the base is. That's where we're going.
The basin is a pretty big
Oh,
place.
okay, I see.
Could you narrow it down a little?
Yeah, we left our.
Did we come from Crossroads Trade Post?
Yeah. I was gonna say we left our
Chloe
stuff
and I
at
go back
Crossroads.
a long way. So behave yourself when we get there. Ever seen a thopter get snatched by a worm?
Search for a black market trader. Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. The outlaw Fremen Zantara. The guy that... A bat?
A bat? So you said the Swordmaster is in the Harko village?
Oh shit. Fuck, I didn't know this was happening.
What?
I'm not spoiling his story.
Oh.
I don't know you.
So what's the big ship that flies around with the? I think it's the ornithopters on their side.
It's Sardaukar ships on either side.
Oh. They just don't do anything, like.
No, it's just a visual event.
Oh. I really don't like that the boost button is Q. The placement is really annoying. Like, why can't it just be space? I assume you can change that.
Bro, why don't you just ask? Like, I'll just fucking tell you. I don't like Zentara. Just ask! Don't kill me, motherfucker. Oh, fucking Count Fenric. Nice.
It's weird, the door is still opening, even though I'm pretty sure I made it not open for vehicles. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Alright, I'm gonna log off. I'll be back on when I get back though.